My name's Anthony. So before the boot camp, I had difficulty approaching women. I could do it, but I couldn't do it whenever I wanted to. There was still a lot of fear involved, and I wanted to be able to get to the point where I could do it anytime, any place. So that's where I was before the boot camp. Just basically fear of approaching, and also when I did approach, which I would do sometimes, the conversation wouldn't always be as smooth as I'd like because I didn't have enough experience approaching. Because now I feel as though I have skills that I learned this weekend that I'll be able to go and use for the rest of my life. So the experience was amazing. I met some great people. The coaches were one of my favorite parts of the weekend because all of them really genuinely cared about my success. They were absolutely there. It was obvious and apparent from the beginning that the coaches weren't just here because they're making money or getting paid to be here. They're here because they really make you feel as though they want you to succeed. So every step of the way, they're there for you. They become your friends, and they really feel as though they're your friends because they're really there to help you succeed. So that was one of the best parts. And what I took out of it is just this whole ability now to be able to go, for me, it was personally to approach women whenever I wanted to, and just the most, it didn't matter what they looked like. They could be 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, or 10s, and I could approach anyone, anytime, anywhere. Well, what was holding me back was probably the fact that I thought to myself, well, I can already kind of do it. I'm not completely useless. So do I really need to go and, spend money to go and learn how to become better? So that was kind of, I thought to myself, is it going to be worth the investment to me? And of course, you never know until you actually go out and do something. So I can tell you absolutely, without a doubt, that it's absolutely 110% worth the investment, because where I was before to where I am now, let's say before maybe I was a 4 or a 5, now I'm probably, after just a weekend, I'm probably already like a 9. And I still have a little further to go, but the difference between before the weekend and after the weekend was just absolutely monumental. So any objection that I had before, I'm so happy that I did it. And for anyone who's listening to this, I implore you, that's a word, to do it as well. Because if you're kind of thinking, if you're maybe in the same place where I was, where you're thinking to yourself, well, I'm not bad, I could be better, but is it worth being, is it worth spending the money to be better? Well, yeah, it is worth spending the money to be better, because after one weekend your life will change. You'll be able to do so much more. So do it.